My name is Kris McDred, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Kris McDred Online Training Academy. In this particular class, a pre-recorded class, we'll be looking into the science of crocheting, the art of doing it. We'll be focusing on a method called the pull method. There are 4 different ways you can crochet. The pull method is one of my favorites because it's easy to learn and it's easy to employ in any crochet work that you'll ever require. In fact, as a matter of fact, pull method is more than enough that you will ever need as a crochet artist. And so we're going to first look at what is the important things that you need to know before you start crocheting. It's important to note that when you're crocheting other people's hair, you are per se laying hands on them. You're laying hands on them, and if you're laying hands on them, you have to answer the question, are you blessing them or cursing them? And how do you know the difference between blessing them or cursing them? Is through your energy. What is your state of being when you're doing hair? You would know that easily by looking at your emotional welfare at that moment and the frequency of your thoughts. The world was created by thoughts only. And so how are you feeling when you're doing hair? Because if you're feeling negative, if you're dealing with your own self and don't know how to address those issues, then you're going to be passing on that energy to your client. And even though you might do a beautiful job, you still won't be able to service them to the place where they feel calm, they feel appreciated, they feel abundant. You get what I mean? And you're starting a process of their hair or continuing a process of their hair, and they want to be able to do that. Okay, so it's very important that you look at your emotional welfare, address your energy, and be a blessing. When you're doing hair, ensure that the kind of music that you're listening to, the kind of shows that you're watching, are shows that elevate the human experience, the shows that bring abundance and bring positive vibration inside the room. The kind of thoughts that you have, the kind of behavior that you exemplify when you're with the client, even when you're practicing, ensure that they are positive for you and for the people around you. The behavior that you have, you can't be doing hair half second and then picking up your phone to have a fight with your significant other. That energy translates into your work. You've got to respect yourself, your client, and your money. You got to respect your money enough to know what's best for it. So ensure that you have good rest. Crocheting takes a lot of time, 5 hours, 7 hours, 10 hours. So ensure you rest well hydrated. Your posture, the shoes that you're wearing, positioning. So we'll be talking about all that and the tools that you'll be using. Ensure that you're ready mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You can't come from a hangover or from a wedding all day or travel and jet lags and still want to do that. You're not going to do your client a good service, and you won't be doing yourself a service, because a good name is better than wealth. When you have a good name, people will pursue you. You're here today because of what I am, who I am, and what you've seen me do. It's that name that I try to protect, and I push hard, that has allowed you to trust me enough to purchase this class. And so you want to do the same thing by making sure that you protect your reputation by the things that you say, the things that you do, and the way you live your life. Ensure that you're in a place of abundance. Your thought processes, hopefully not just when you're doing hair or this class, but also in your life. Energy is everything. So welcome to this class. We're going to talk about the things that you're going to be requiring. Thank you.